Hi everyone, I wanted to talk about hooponopono in regards to a specific person. I know many of you know about hooponopono and know the benefits of using it, but I want to just take you through how I would use it if I am looking to manifest a specific person. Okay? And I'm going to do the in-between bits so you can hear how I use it. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I am still seeking external love. I'm sorry that I am in a state of I'm not getting enough, I want more. I'm sorry that I am still in dissatisfaction. I'm sorry that this is quite challenging for me. I am doing my best, but this is still a skill I need to develop. I'm sorry that I have tried to get love from someone. I'm sorry that I am just learning about not doing that now. I'm sorry that this has been a long journey for me and I've injured myself and caused myself great suffering on this journey. I'm sorry that I have such a difficulty in maintaining my state of love. Please forgive me. Please forgive me for struggling with trying to get into a state of love and just not being able to do it. Please forgive me for the suffering I've caused myself in relationship with this specific person. Forgive me for trying to chase, trying to get love, perhaps even over contacting. Please forgive me for creating drama with my specific person and not being satisfied with what they give. I love you. I love you wherever you are in this journey of learning with your specific person. I love you just because you are who you are. I love you that you're trying to learn. I love you that you are improving bit by bit the understanding, the knowledge, and also the ability to see and get insights about what I am doing. I'm open to that. I love you for doing that. I love you for learning. I love you for trying. I love you for being someone that wants to know about unconditional love and having the best relationship ever. Thank you. Thank you for learning. Thank you for acknowledging. Thank you for this information coming to me. Thank you for understanding that with hooponopono, what is on the outside of me is a reflection of me a lot of the time. Thank you for bringing YouTubes to me, books to me, information to me that helps me develop and that helps me learn about how to sweep my side of the street. Thank you for all of this, because I didn't learn any of this at school. Thank you for bringing me that information now source. Thank you for bringing me the mechanics of how to improve this. Thank you for people that bring me this information, that break it down, people that have good relationships, people that are maintaining good relationships with their specific person. I'm so grateful for the help. Thank you for Neville for the very first story of that you can manifest a specific person that he wrote all those years ago when still to this day people say you can't. Thank you for showing me how to practice this and to get better at it. So that's a little exercise. I'm just filling in the gaps of how to use hooponopono for a specific person. Now, if you want to write that down and put your bits and pieces in and then have it as something you read on the notes of your phone, that's something you can do. Okay? And it's a great exercise to have some self-acknowledgement, some just saying, cutting yourself some slack, giving yourself some understanding, and to say, I'm doing my best here. This is a tough, steep hill to climb with my SP. I'm doing my best. Now, it's not about blaming yourself. It's not about making everything about you, that you're wrong and you need things to change. It's just sweeping up any pain you have, any hurt you have, any anxiety you have, and to offload those emotions. Hooponopono is a great cleaning tool. It is good for you to let that stuff out, because your body's like a suitcase and it's hanging on to things, and when we hang on to things mentally and emotionally, they recreate patterns because you haven't let it go, and whatever happened back there, whether it was last week, last month, last year, 10 years ago, these things affect our present. Okay, so you can use hooponopono as a bit of a cleaning tool to let that stuff out of the suitcase, the body suitcase. All right, so I'm going to put down below the hooponopono playlist, and there is one little series within that playlist where I'm reading out of a book, and in that book there is a little chapter, and it is short. I'm reading it on one YouTube, one chapter, and then what I do is read out the little exercise. Now, this is a great little book by Ulrich E. Dupree, so that's in that playlist. There's also lots of other Ho'oponopono videos for you to listen to, and then I will put the Ho'oponopono meditations playlist together for you as well. And there are one, maybe two interviews where people have used Ho'oponopono to transform a situation. Okay, so I'll put those down below for you too if you want to explore this a bit further. Lots of love, everyone, and I will see you as always in the next YouTube. I'm going to go and put my feet in the little lake, in the water, and splash some water on my face because it's stinking hot here. And I just thought I'd have a little pit stop in the park to refresh myself and to look after my own self-love. See you soon, everyone.